Okay, in this video we're just going to have a look at hiding and showing the focus modes on the Panasonic GH6, and this works across quite a lot of Lumix cameras. Some of them have different AF modes, but the sort of idea of this basically works across them. So we've done a focusing tutorial that sort of covered the different AF modes, so if you haven't seen that, I'll leave a link up in the corner and you can kind of check that out. But this is more of kind of a housekeeping sort of approach to this. So if we come into menu, sorry, let me just grab focus on that if I can, there we go. And if you come into the gear or the cog, and then the next one along, you want the AF menu, and then we've got show and hide AF mode. So basically what we can do, we can just come into here, and it's a little bit like the photo styles. We can just kind of hide and show individual ones. So if you never use tracking, or zone I use all the time, horizontal, vertical zone I rarely if ever use, pinpoint I almost never use. So you can kind of go through, obviously the ones you use will be different to the ones I use, but you can kind of come in and you can kind of tidy this up, and then when you come back into here you can see they've just disappeared, because it kind of makes sense in a way, if some of them aren't available a lot of the time anyway. So if we do actually flick them all back on, you'll kind of see that it's not like a big hindrance. The ones that are missing, it just skips past them. It's not like it goes on them and doesn't let you select them, but it just kind of tidies things up. If you work in modes where these aren't available half the time anyway, why not just hide them? Just it just tidies it up a lot. And like I say, if you only use two different focusing modes, it just makes a lot of sense to kind of take some of these out. So if you're just literally switching between one area plus and zone or something like that, it's just so much easier to just jump in here, and then you've just got those options ready. And then it just makes your life a bit easier to kind of format it that way for certain things. You could have it like this for certain custom modes that you've set, and like I say, for other ones you can just leave them all on. It's just for me, sometimes I'm switching between focus modes when I'm working, and I do find it easier just to disable the ones I don't use, because it's just it's very micro workflow type stuff, but it sort of all adds up over the course of 1, 2, 3 shoots. It's useful to just have it in a way where it's just really workable for what you're doing. So hopefully that's helped. If it has, give the video a like. If you want to see more content like this, then check out the Panasonic GH6 playlist on this channel, and please subscribe.